Tonight, we see a battle of brand supremacy unlike any other. As Raw and SmackDown go head-to-head, which brand will walk away knowing that they are the best? Who will win the epic encounter between Raw's assassin Samoa Joe and SmackDown's Dust Destroyer Aleister Black? After months of dominating the women's division, will Nia Jax finally lose her title against Alexa Bliss? As 8 of the best Raw and SmackDown have to offer collide, which brand will show that they are the best in WWE? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Survivor Series.
Alright everybody, welcome back to an episode here on our WWE 2K18 Universe Mode. I am of course Dominic on the Best One channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Survivor Series pay-per-view, and trust me, I think this is going to be one of the best shows of the series? Maybe. Anyways, Rob Van Dam, he is going to be taking on Seth Rollins. Okay, these two have had a heated blood feud all about the Hardcore Championship. And of course, since this is for the Hardcore Championship, this is going to be in an Extreme Rules matchup, ladies and gentlemen. As Van Dam making his way to the ring, ECW Hardcore Legend, to be taking on Seth Rollins. What a matchup we are about to see, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we've already seen this matchup before, I know, but however, these two hate each other so much. It's all about the title, it's all about respect. Seth Rollins shows no respect to Van Dam, so in return, Van Dam stops showing respect to Seth freaking Rollins. As there you can see, Rollins making his way in very interesting gear, I will say. Seth Rollins, the Hardcore Champion, around his waist, ladies and gentlemen, is that Hardcore belt, who I guess technically we haven't seen him with the entrance, with the belt as far as I can remember, maybe over the past few weeks at least. So this should be interesting. Seth Rollins, Hardcore Champion, to be taking on the one and only Rob Van Dam. And here we go, everybody. These two starting off now. Rob Van Dam immediately going, or Seth Rollins and Rob Van Dam immediately going after each other here tonight. And Van Dam going for the strikes. Seth Rollins now, ladies and gentlemen, with the strikes in the middle of the ring with the elbow. Kicks him in the stomach. And Seth Rollins now, ladies and gentlemen, oh, look at these. Look at these. Look at this. No wrestling. These two just hate each other. And now Seth Rollins kicks him in the face here tonight. And Van Dam, oh my god, kicks him in the side of the head, does Seth Rollins. And Seth, look at this. Big power slam taken down, ladies and gentlemen, Rob Van Dam. Here tonight in this one-on-one matchup. This is the first matchup here tonight for our Survivor Series pay-per-view, so this is going to be very interesting. Kicks him in the face, reverses, and Rob Van Dam kicks him in the face there now, ladies and gentlemen. And Van Dam and Seth Rollins fighting now. Hardcore title is on the line, so of course this is an Extreme Rules matchup as stated earlier. And now, oh, wants to go elbow him, reverses him, and now the punches. And now connecting with the punches over and over again. Kicks him in the stomach. No, he does not. Kicks him in the leg there. And Van Dam and Seth fighting now. And now, oh, look at this. Rob Van Dam feeling the effects. No, ladies and gentlemen, connecting there. And then into a roll. Right there into a little bit of a rolling maneuver there. As Van Dam, what does he have in mind? Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Van Dam, look at this. Oh, off the middle rope, I should say. And now, Rob going for, I do believe, a weapon of some kind, it looks like. Van Dam, what does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. Going for one of his favorites, the steel chair. And now hits him in the head. No, he does not. Seth Rollins stopping him. Stopping him from even using it. Oh my god, huge neck breaker there. And now Rollins, look at this, taunting Van Dam. Like I said, no respect between Seth and Van Dam, it seems. Okay, that respect has been long gone for the Hardcore title, ladies and gentlemen, this is. And now Seth Rollins. Look at this. What does he have in mind? I am not too sure. Throws him into the corner now. Could be setting up potentially for an early victory. And Van Dam reverses it. And now turns it into... What is this? I do believe this is going to be that split-legged moonsault. Will he be able to connect it here tonight? Seth Rollins is down. And then connecting there, ladies and gentlemen, off the split-legged moonsault. Goes for the cover Hardcore title on the line. And a kick out there by Seth Rollins. And Van Dam, ladies and gentlemen, okay, apparently moving, using telekinesis to get the steel chair. And then, oh, hits him there, ladies and gentlemen. And now Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, behind him, taking advantage. Now look at this. And then connects there, ladies and gentlemen. And no, Rob Van Dam now kicking out of Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen. And now Rollins picking apart Rob Van Dam right now. And now what is this? What does he have in mind? Oh, kicks him in the face. And now Seth Rollins, oh, with a knee right to the head there of Van Dam. And Seth Rollins now, look at this. What does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. Going for a ladder, it looks like. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, going for a ladder now, ladies and gentlemen. And now trying to take it from him. Yes, he does. He takes the ladder from him. And now look at this. Seth Rollins. Oh, right to the face. Just landing hard there. And now Van Dam, what does he have in mind? The ladder is set up. And now taking apart the announce table there, the Invisible People's announce table. As now Van Dam, look at this. Oh my god. Right, ladies and gentlemen, connecting there by Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins now kicks him in the stomach. Turns him over. What does he have in mind? Now he gets rid of that announce table. Okay, that's usually the Spanish announce table. I don't know exactly what he has in mind, but okay. And now Seth Rollins, look at this. Oh, Rob Van Dam taking advantage and monkey flip. Oh! His ass landing on top of the monitor there. Here tonight. Now Van Dam setting up the announce table. What does he have in mind? I am not too sure. But Rob Van Dam, look at this. Oh god, Rob Van Dam. Back suplex taking him down there. And Rob seems to know exactly what he wants to do. Throws him into the ladder, it looks like. Now right into the announce table there, or onto the announce table, it looks like. Pulls him off. Kicks him, oh god, as hard as he can, almost through the announce table. I don't know why I said it like that. Almost through the announce table. And now Van Dam, what does he have in mind? He has the ladder set up. Now climbing the ladder, Seth Rollins, will you dare join him? And it looks like he is, and Seth Rollins. And now, oh god, Rob Van Dam reverses it. Rob Van Dam, what does he have in mind? And oh god, neck breaker off the top. Oh my god, connecting there. Ladies and gentlemen, but remember, this is not a false count anywhere matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, and Van Dam knows it. He just wants to punish. He just wants to punish Seth Rollins, it seems like. Now going back up onto the ladder, and oh god, you might want to move out, Seth. And now, oh, misses there, and the ladder just falling through the table, I think. Okay, well, there we go. Now it's fixed. Okay, that was weird. And now Seth Rollins grabbing the steel chair, just pounding away at Rob Van Dam on the outside. Now just drops it on him like he's nothing. Okay. What does he have in mind here? I'm not too sure. Seth Rollins getting the ladder here tonight. Rob Van Dam is not looking too good here tonight. And Seth Rollins turns it in a predicament that only he knows what he wants to do with. And now Van Dam, oh, Enziguri just right into the announce table there. And Seth Rollins punches him in the face as hard as he can. And now look at this. Van Dam is down. Seth Rollins now inviting him to the top of the ladder. And now Van Dam is the one joining him here tonight. And now elbow to the face. Now he reverses it. And Seth, what does he have in mind? Punches him in the face there. And now Seth Rollins. Oh god, going for a neck breaker once again. Oh god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I thought that was... Okay, I guess that didn't go through the table there. Oddly enough, that did not go through the table, but okay. And Seth Rollins throws the ladder into the ring. And Van Dam is now the one looking not too good here. And I hit him there with the Enziguri. Hardcore title is on the line. This is the first matchup here tonight for a title. This is the first matchup at all. As now Rollins connects there with a sling blade. Ladies and gentlemen. And Seth Rollins now going for another Enziguri, connecting there. And Seth Rollins just beating the living hell out of Rob Van Dam now and throws him as hard as he can. And now it looks like they're going into the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Now it looks like they're going into it. And now Rob Van Dam, ladies and gentlemen, leaving the area, and Seth Rollins and Van Dam staring at each other now. And now Rob Van Dam, what does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. Grabs a steel chair and now hits him as hard as he can. Misses. And then, oh, punches him in the back of the head. And now Van Dam, now looking good, punch in the face. And Rollins, having complete control, turns him around into the big knee strike, connecting there. But again, this is not a false count anywhere match. This is an Extreme Rules match. You have to pin or submit your opponent inside the ring. And it looks like these two just don't care. As now Rob Van Dam and Seth Rollins fighting now. And Rollins, look at this, going for a powerbomb position. Will he be able to connect it, ladies and gentlemen? It looks like he just doesn't have enough energy to, and throws him as hard as he can. Oh! Onto the concrete floor now. And Van Dam seems to have enough energy to do it. To do whatever powerbomb position now he has him in. And Van Dam, oh my god. Oh my god, powerbomb through the table, oh my lord. Through the table now, ladies and gentlemen. And Rob Van Dam, elbow drop on Seth Rollins. And now Van Dam wants him up. What does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. But Seth Rollins, you do not want to get up by this man's request, by your enemy's request. And now Seth Rollins, oh god, gets hit as hard as he can with that garbage can, ladies and gentlemen. And now Van Dam kicks him in the face, ladies and gentlemen. This feels very eerily similar towards the match we had last time, as Van Dam walking towards the ring once again. Seth Rollins needs to get up. And Van Dam now, ladies and gentlemen, in the ring, setting up something potentially. What does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. He has the ladder, ladies and gentlemen. And now, Van Dam, what does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. Setting up the ladder in a very, very particular situation. But okay. Not too sure why. Seth Rollins runs back into the ring. And now Rob Van Dam stopping him with a big clothesline. Before he can do anything, hits him with a big clothesline. And now, oh god, going for another powerbomb position. He has him up. Now, oh god. Oh god. What does he have in mind? Oh god, on the ladder. Oh my god, on the ladder. And Van Dam, what does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. Seth Rollins is down. That ladder is on top of him. And I don't think the game is glitching out. I don't think he can go on top. He's trying to go on top. I don't think it's working. Or on top of the thing. And it just kicks him down there on top of the turnbuckle. And Seth Rollins might have been saved due to in-game glitches. And now Rob Van Dam throws him off. There, ladies and gentlemen. And Seth is down. Van Dam, and now Moonsault. Oh my god, Moonsault connecting. That looked beautiful until the ending. That was a weird ending, but okay. And Van Dam now, what does he have in mind? I am not too sure. Throws him right into the announce table now, and Rob Van Dam setting up, puts him on top of the announce table, punches him in the face. And now Van Dam, oh god, look how far that jump is. Will he even be able to do it? I'm not too sure. Van Dam, oh my god, connecting through the announce table there. My god, Seth Rollins, and then an elbow drop connecting there just for good measure. And Rob Van Dam has Seth Rollins where he wants him, has Seth Rollins scouted here tonight in this Extreme Rules environment. These two are throwing themselves through a loop, ladies and gentlemen, for the hardcore title, it seems. I'm not too sure what and Rob Van Dam once again hits him with the steel steps. Van Dam is the challenger, but this is more about the title for him, I think. I think he just wants respect. I think he wants to earn the respect of Seth Rollins. Of course, Rob Van Dam knows Seth Rollins does not feel the same, kicks him in the face. Ladies and gentlemen. And now Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, has him scouted, is down, I should say. Rob Van Dam. What is he doing with those steel steps? I'm not too sure what. Okay. And Van Dam picking him up into a back suplex, connecting there. And Rob Van Dam getting up. Seth Rollins now, look at this, right to the chest area there. And Seth Rollins reverses it, hits him in the face with a headbutt style maneuver, punches him in the face, turns him around into a big knee strike once again. And Seth Rollins now has control, it seems. And now what does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. Grabbing the steel steps once again. And throws it back into the ring. Or throws it into the ring, I should say. And now, oh god. Oh my god, hits him as hard as he can. With the steel chair there. The folding chair. Now Seth Rollins. Look at what he's going for here, it looks like. And then a big... Oh! Misses the double axe handle. And now... Oh, Insaguri, though, catches him off guard there. And Seth now, look at this, throws him back into the ring. Here at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. We still have another 2 matches to go through in this first episode alone. And now Rob Van Dam Kick in the stomach. Seth Rollins picking him up potentially for a powerbomb position. And now, look at this. Throws him as hard as he can into the turnbuckle there. I don't know why the name was escaping me, but okay, that was weird. As now, Seth Rollins, what does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. Seth Rollins kicks him in the stomach. And oh god, going for the curb stomp, and it connects there. And Seth Rollins hits him there, and it looks like he's not even done yet. It looks like he is not even done. As now, Seth Rollins, what is he going for here? Picks up the ladder, weirdly enough, but picks up the ladder, sure. Drops the ladder down onto the ground. Van Dam is down. Seth Rollins knows it. What a fight, what a feud these two have had. And now Rollins, oh god, look at where his head is. Oh my god, onto the ladder, the curb stomp, and it's gotta be over. It's gotta be over. 1, 2, and no, Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, cannot believe it. Van Dam kicks out here tonight. Oh my god, what is it gonna take for either of these men to quit? This is all for the hardcore title. Rob Van Dam, look at this, reverses it, hits him in the face. And now Seth, look at this, monkey flip onto the ladder himself. And Seth, oh my god, Van Dam, what is this? Rolls on the ladder just for good measure. And then into a rolling thunder, it seems. And Van Dam now has the ladder once again. What does he have in mind? I am not too sure. Rob Van Dam could be going for something epic, going to the top, ladies and gentlemen, but Seth Rollins getting up. And Van Dam, ladies and gentlemen, seems like he has an idea, but Seth Rollins climbing up, stopping him from doing it. What does he have in mind, though? Punches him in the face. And now Rob Van Dam, oh my god. Oh god, Seth Rollins. Oh my god, Rob Van Dam, though, taking the blunt of the steel steps, but oh my god, Seth Rollins got some of it. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, off the top, Van Dam, crashing and burning, I guess you could say, kicks him in the face now, and Rob Van Dam, he's not done. He wants to win this title his way, the way that he is told. He wants to destroy his opponent so much that he just can't even just survive after this matchup. And now Van Dam picking him up, and now what is he going for here? And then a wasteland style maneuver there, and Seth Rollins is not looking good here tonight. And Van Dam, elbow to the face, Seth Rollins stops him and now knees him in the, oh my god, huge knee strike. And right before he can leave the ring, Rob Van Dam just gets stopped now. And now Seth Rollins has him in a position. What does he have in mind? Power slam, oh, onto the bottom run. Onto the bottom rung of that ladder. And Van Dam, oh my god, connecting there. Seth Rollins does with a Phoenix Splash to cover. 1, 2, and a 2 and 7/8, and Seth Rollins stopping him from even trying to kick out. He just stops the count. He's not done. He wants to prove to everybody why he wants to be named the hardcore champion. And now Seth Rollins setting up putting the ladder in a situation once again. It looks like, I'm not too sure why. Not too sure what this situation is going to entail for Van Dam, but it is not going to be good, I don't think. As now Van Dam, look at this, Insiguri connecting there once again by Seth Rollins. And now this does not feel like it's going to be good for Rob Van Dam. And now setting up the steel steps, it looks like, moving it out of the way. And then kicks him in the face again with an Insiguri. And Seth Rollins, now look at this, keeps trying to do something with these steel steps that I have no idea what. But I'm scared to find out what it's going to be. As now Van Dam is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins, oh, what to go for an Insiguri, moved out of the way. And Van Dam, oh, kicks him in the face there. And now Van Dam is the one stopping him from doing anything. And Van Dam immediately into a huge maneuver, going for a powerbomb position. Reverses here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Seth Rollins, look at this, kicks him in the stomach. And now going for it. Okay, was about to trip on the steel steps, it looks like, but connects there, ladies and gentlemen. And now, off of it connects, now going for the cover here, and I won. And no. Oh my god, this match is still somehow going on, and Rob Van Dam, look at this, getting up. I don't know what the hell has gone into him, this second wind, but kicks him in the face there. And Van Dam now, look at this second win by Rob Van Dam. I don't know where the hell it's come from, but he's definitely using it. And now Van Dam throws him outside, ladies and gentlemen, the ring. And now, what's Van Dam thinking? And another moonsault once again. Glitchy ass moonsault. But okay, as now Van Dam, he has Seth Rollins in his sights. He has something in his sights. I don't know why. They're outside the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Now throws him onto the table, it looks like. And now Rob Van Dam setting him up, puts him onto the announce table once again. And oh god, this is not going to look good. This is not going to be good for Seth Rollins here tonight. And now Rob Van Dam, hits him there, ladies and gentlemen. Through the announce table once again. Seth Rollins is down, not looking too good. Rob Van Dam throws him back into the ring, realizes this might be his ultimate opportunity here tonight to win this matchup. Rob Van Dam going for the cover. Seth Rollins is down. 1. And this match is still going on. How on earth is this match still going on here tonight? And Seth Rollins, look at this. Reverses that, ladies and gentlemen. Kicks him in the stomach. What does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. And now, what does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. Now, once again, throws him into the corner. And Seth Rollins has this matchup scouted, hits him in the face. And then another, ladies and gentlemen, another huge maneuver there. Another huge knee connecting there to the face of Rob Van Dam. And now Seth Rollins. Look at this. He sees something in his sights. No, this is not going to be good. Rob Van Dam, you might want to move a little bit, buddy. You might want to move a little bit. And now, oh my god, connecting with the chair, I believe. Goes for the cover off of it. And now, 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins, finally, after such a long brawl, defeating Rob Van Dam. What a hardcore bout we have just witnessed. There you can see earlier on in the match. And then the big knee to the face, and the crowd powerbomb through the table. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the first one now, ladies and gentlemen. Then I want to make sure of something. I want to make sure of something. If we can go to the highlight reel really quick before we go into our next few matches. I want to see if he did connect with the curb stop onto the chair, and he did. He did connect with it there, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins. What a matchup we just witnessed as we move on to the next matchup. Oh my god, it's hard to believe that was only the first matchup of the 3 matches we have here tonight. Because, of course, we don't know how we structure these. It's 3 matches, 2 matches, and then 2 matches. So 3 matches on this first episode, and then 2 matches in the next episode, and then 2 matches on the final episode. However, it's not going to be 2 matches on the final episode. It's going to be 1 match. And I'll probably get to that when we get to that episode, to the 3rd part of our Survivor Series pay-per-view. However, this is going to be some matchup. This is going to be a fatal 4-way, ladies and gentlemen, for the light heavyweight title. I'm still out of breath, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. After that amazing hardcore title matchup, I don't know how we can top it, but we're going to see if we can. As now Brian Kendrick going to be taking on Cedric Alexander, Austin Aries, and Cedric Alexander, ladies and gentlemen, I should say, and Jack Gallagher. There we go. As gentleman Jack Gallagher making his way to the ring. This is a fatal 4-way for the light heavyweight title, as I said. Okay, this whole matchup is starting with a little bit of controversy, okay? Because a few weeks ago, like about last month-ish, we were trying to set up a matchup to see who would fight Austin Aries, the champion, tonight at the Survivor Series pay-per-view for the light heavyweight champion. And it was a matchup between this man and the man in the ring, Brian Kendrick. And then Kendrick, for some reason, decided to disqualify himself. So now, it seems that our general managers have come to an agreement, one of the only few agreements that we've seen this entire series, to have a fatal 4-way matchup. We have Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick here tonight in this matchup, going to be taking on Austin Aries, the champion, who is also from Raw. So Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick are from SmackDown. Austin Aries is from Raw. And then this man, Cedric Alexander, who is also from Raw. So it's 2 Raw and 2 SmackDown guys. Light heavyweight title is on the line as Cedric Alexander, making his way to the ring, shows a lot of promise every time we see him. Maybe this might be his night to win the light heavyweight title. We're going to see as Cedric making his way to the ring. One of the challengers here tonight. It's going to be Cedric Alexander, Jack Gallagher, Brian Kendrick, the 3 challengers, and then the man, the myth, the legend. He calls himself the greatest man to ever live, and it's very hard to counter him, especially since he is the champion of the light heavyweight division, or cruiserweight division, whatever we call it. It is the one, the only, it is the champion, the light heavyweight champion, Austin Aries. And ladies and gentlemen, can I just say, without the technical glitches with the jacket, that looks very good around his waist. Okay, but he knows that. He definitely knows that. He wants to be able to keep his title. Will he be able to do it here tonight? In this fatal 4-way matchup. The greatest man to ever live, he calls himself. This time to prove it here tonight is Austin Aries. Is to take on, ladies and gentlemen, Cedric Alexander, who I believe is the ultimate underdog in any matchup. The gentleman Jack Gallagher. And the pirate. I don't know, the cheating asshole of Brian Kendrick. Okay? The Brian Kendrick, he calls himself. There's the Brian Kendrick, Jack Gallagher, Cedric Alexander, and now the champion, Austin Aries. And let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Now look at this immediately. And Cedric Alexander goes into Brian Kendrick as Austin Aries goes into Jack Gallagher. And now Jack Gallagher reverses Austin Aries, the champion. Cedric and Kendrick seem to be going to the outside of the ring. And then punches him on the outside. As Jack and Aries inside the ring. Cedric and Kendrick on the outside, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Aries, I guess you could say, might already be playing a little bit smart. He knows that the only way to win is by pinfall submission inside the ring. And if he's inside the ring, it's easier for him to get into this matchup and to break up the count. And there you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Kendrick on the outside. Cedric went to go inside the ring, potentially. And then, right to the arm once again of Austin Aries. And Cedric doesn't seem to know what he's doing, but okay, that was weird. As now, Jack, look at this. Cedric and Kendrick are like fighting up onto the ramp, it seems. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not too sure why, but okay. As now Aries and Jack Gallagher fighting in the middle of the ring. And now look at this punch to the face there. And Cedric, ladies and gentlemen, gets an elbow. Now, and a huge clothesline by Aries. And now Cedric and Kendrick, or Kendrick seems to be bringing Cedric back towards the ring. And then a big power slam taken down Jack Gallagher by Austin Aries. And Kendrick seems to be going for a big knee strike. Austin Aries on the top with a big elbow drop connecting. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, very close to keeping his title. And now hits him in the face. Now Kendrick and Austin now seems to be fighting now. Right to the back. And now look at this. It seems that Cedric and Jack Gallagher seems to be the 2 people fighting. The big elbow from the middle turnbuckle. Beautiful looking elbow. Connecting there. As now Jack Gallagher takes down Cedric Alexander. Brian Kendrick walking around the ring. Austin Aries down on the ground. Okay. As now Aries about to go to the outside, it seems like. Kendrick, ladies and gentlemen, battling him on the outside, on the inside. As Aries, ladies and gentlemen, gets taken down. Goes for the cover now. 1, 2. And no, 2 7/8 there. That might have just been a win for the Brian Kendrick. And now Jack Gallagher, gets a big elbow to the face. And now, and a clothesline by Austin Aries. And Aries is the only man standing in the middle of the ring, and he knows it. He knows it. And Aries now going after him, ladies and gentlemen. What does he have in mind? And Cedric going after Austin Aries, it seems like. Cedric throws him into the corner. Maybe if they can eliminate the champion, then they can know it's going to be only a challenger that wins here tonight. This is an elimination. However, there might be some strategy. As now, Jack going after Kendrick. And Cedric going after... superplex on Austin Aries. And Aries, ladies and gentlemen, gets picked up. And now look at this. What does he have in mind? And the big bell clap as Brian Kendrick just beating the shit out of Jack Gallagher behind them. And then, and the neck breaker connecting there. And Aries is now looking good. And now Cedric with an elbow. Brian Kendrick on the top. Moves there, misses there. And now, ladies and gentlemen, breaks up the count. Cedric Alexander could have won this matchup on Austin Aries. Aries is not looking good here tonight. He is the champion. Cedric Alexander seems to be the best health-wise in this matchup. So I don't know, maybe that's going to become a factor. Throws him to the outside. Now, oh my god, what the hell was that? Headbutts like the ribs. I think he just headbutted the ribs of Cedric Alexander, the Jack Gallagher. And then a Russian leg sweep there. And what a singles matchup we could see between these two, Jack Gallagher and Cedric Alexander. That sounds like a very fun matchup. Maybe for the title if one of these two wins here tonight. As now, look at this. I want to go for a clothesline. And now, look at this. Jack Gallagher, moves out of the way of an Austin Aries clothesline. And Kendrick now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Oh, with a big elbow to the face. Now, whoa! Leg catching suplex, it seemed like. Now, Aries throws him into the corner. And then, misses the dropkick, however. But Cedric Alexander still going after Brian Kendrick here tonight with a dropkick of his own. And now, look at this. Throws him into Austin Aries, it seems like. And Kendrick, ladies and gentlemen, going after Cedric. And now Austin Aries takes him down with a big power slam style. Or not power slam, a big a body slam. Not power slam, sorry. Now, there you can see Brian Kendrick. He is calling the shots, it looks like. He is so into this matchup. Went to go for a headbutt there, ladies and gentlemen. Austin Aries reversed it. And now, seems like Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick are teaming up on the champion. And now, look at this, just wrenching in out. Okay, well, apparently stopping whatever he was doing, Jack Gallagher did, but okay. As now going after the arms once again seems to be the focal point of this matchup for Jack Gallagher. Just go after the arms of Austin Aries. I'm not too sure why. As now Cedric Alexander going for a split-legged moonsault, connecting there on Brian Kendrick in the ring. And Jack Gallagher, look at this, throws him back into the ring as Brian Kendrick and Gallagher are the only two men standing in this ring for the light heavyweight title. This match is, as now Gallagher, look at this, could be going for that. It looked like he was going to go for a huge running drop kick there. As now Gallagher takes down Austin Aries, and Austin Aries rolling outside the ring, and Cedric Alexander went to go steal the pin immediately, but Gallagher stopped it. And it looks like Gallagher, now the three challengers in this matchup are the three left in the ring. As Jack Gallagher throws Cedric Alexander. And Cedric Alexander, look at this. What does he have in mind? What does Jack Gallagher do? Going for a cover, it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, forgetting all about Brian Kendrick, I think. And Cedric rolls outside the ring now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, what does he have in mind? Brian Kendrick. And, look at this. Brian Kendrick and Austin Aries now. Double DDT connecting there. And then, look at this. Brian Kendrick taking full advantage, realizing this is an opportunity to beat after Austin Aries. I almost said beat Austin Aries, but that would have been weird. As now rolling elbow connects out of nowhere. And ladies and gentlemen, Cedric and Jack are down. Brian Kendrick, ladies and gentlemen, about to get a brainbuster connecting there. And now Cedric Alexander running back into the ring, and he stops him. He stops him from stopping what he's about to do. Goes for the cover here tonight on Brian Kendrick. 1, 2, 3, and Austin Aries surviving this fatal four-way matchup. He realized Cedric Alexander was about to run in on him and stopped him immediately. But ladies and gentlemen, they went to go for another elbow, stops the elbow, the headbutt. Cedric Alexander, there you can see, bam! Speaking of elbows, rolling elbow, just taking out the one and only Brian Kendrick. And there you can see, still your light heavyweight champion, Austin Aries, as we go on to the final match in this first part of our Survivor Series pay-per-view. Okay, everybody, this is the final matchup of our first episode, or first part, I guess you could say, of our Survivor Series pay-per-view. And this, I don't know if they're going to be able to survive each other. Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, Intercontinental title is going to be on the line here tonight, and this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Because these two despise each other. Kevin Owens, a month and a half ago or so, well, 2 months ago, I guess you could say, took out Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, he had a pretty good match against Kurt Angle when he returned, but Kevin Owens again distracted Roman Reigns. Ladies and gentlemen, so now we have this matchup. Intercontinental title is going to be on the line. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns here tonight. Will the Roman Empire fall to the hands of Kevin Owens? Well, only time will tell. We will see in a few moments. This is for, like I said, the Intercontinental Championship. This is SmackDown's belt, of course. Hardcore Champion being the Raw Singles title. And ladies and gentlemen, Survivor Series here tonight. This is not an anything goes match, ladies and gentlemen, but mainly because I do believe Bobby Roode might have been scared to pay for the damages to the building. These two despise each other, and it's all for that Intercontinental title. Let's be real. It's all about that Intercontinental title. And Roman Reigns coming out in a really, I guess you could say, maybe a little bit. I made it. I just want to make that clear. I made this attire for Roman Reigns. So if you guys like it, I hope it looks good. It matches the Intercontinental title perfectly, beautifully, in my opinion. And Roman Reigns knows that. And he's coming out here to fight Kevin Owens for that belt. He wants the entire matchup to be reminding that it's for the belt. That's why he has the look of the champion, to look like he has the to look like the belt, I guess you could say. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens. Actually, Kevin Owens, he's ready for a fight. Fight Owens, fight. That's his moniker. As he's going to fight Roman Reigns here tonight, and this is not going to be for the faint of heart. Ladies and gentlemen, super kick misses, and now Roman Reigns immediately on the attack with the strikes. And now Kevin Owens, ladies and gentlemen, gets rolled over. Kevin Owens, okay, he had a pretty good matchup just before this one, and oh, takes him down. And Kevin Owens just stomping away. This is the Intercontinental title we are talking about here, ladies and gentlemen. He had a pretty good matchup, against Braun Strowman last on the go-home show of Friday Night SmackDown. As now Roman, moves out of the way. Kevin Owens throws him, and now throws him over the top rope with a big clothesline now. And Kevin Owens going after Roman Reigns and kicks him in the face. Yes, he does. And then the punches to the back of the head by Kevin Owens. And the count of 2 here tonight. And Roman Reigns, now look at this. What is going on? Kevin Owens puts him onto the announce table. Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns falling off, though. I was going to say, is that how you put him on the announce table? Maybe that's a cheat for some people. As now throws him into the steel steps, and immediately just big belly-to-belly suplex, almost throwing him through the announce table there, ladies and gentlemen. Count of 7 here tonight at our Survivor Series pay-per-view. Intercontinental title, like I said, is on the line between these two immaculate superstars as Kevin Owens gets thrown down by Roman Reigns. And Roman takes him down there. This is the Intercontinental title, like I said, is on the line. And Kevin Owens, look at this. Big power slam, it looks like. And connecting there, probably reminding him of Kevin Owens, reminding Kevin Owens of Braun Strowman. As Kevin Owens kicks him in the face. And now Roman Reigns, gets a big clothesline. And Kevin, now look at this, just stomping away on the Intercontinental Champion. And now punch in the face. And again, and then a super kick that time. And Kevin Owens, now look at this, cocky in his abilities, as always. As always, apparently. As now Kevin, look at this, throwing Roman Reigns outside the ring. And now, what is this? What does he have in mind here tonight? Now, oh my god, moonsault, oh my god! Hitting the post. I'm not too sure how Kevin Owens is still moving. He might just be moving on adrenaline alone. Oh my god. Someone might need to check him out as Roman Reigns, look at this, fighting out of it. These two once again back on the outside. And then went to go for a super kick, it looked like. And Kevin Owens, oh god, look at this. Right into the barricade with a power slam again by Roman Reigns. The count of 6 by the referee. He needs to get into this. These two need to get back into the ring, ladies and gentlemen. For at least Kevin Owens needs both of these men to get back in the ring to continue the fight, but also Kevin Owens does not want to lose this match via count out. As Superman punch out of nowhere and busting open Kevin Owens. That's how hard he hit him. Roman Reigns as now Kevin takes him down there with a big slam. Roman Reigns looking pretty good in this matchup. Has already hit the Superman punch headbutt there. And a huge clothesline. And Roman Reigns might be setting up potentially for a spear. And the spear, ladies and gentlemen, connecting there on Kevin Owens. Goes for the cover 1. And Kevin Owens kicking out of the spear here tonight in our Survivor Series pay-per-view. And Kevin, now look at this, throwing Roman Reigns over him. I'm surprised he kicked out. I think everybody's surprised he just kicked out of that. And Kevin Owens, now look at this, going for a powerbomb position once again. He has him up. And now Kevin Owens, look at this. And oh god, throws him outside the ring with the powerbomb, ladies and gentlemen. We all know the history between Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens with just powerbomb, the move, powerbomb. As now Kevin Owens, look at this. He wants him up. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be good for Roman Reigns. I can guarantee you that. Going for another powerbomb position. The count of 3 on the outside. And Kevin, oh my god. On the ring, on the ring apron. And Roman Reigns now feeling the wrath of Kevin Owens. Ladies and gentlemen, throws him back into the ring. And the count of 6. And a big boot there connecting on Roman Reigns. And the count of 7 by the referee, as now Kevin Owens has complete control here tonight of this matchup. Intercontinental title is on the line here. And Kevin, what does he have in mind? Going to the top rope. Usually not a man who flies, but that's just the... Oh, wow. Just taking him down, it looked like. Kevin Owens, that's the specialty of Kevin Owens. Okay, he can do so many things. Is now picking up Roman Reigns, and Reigns countering it with the elbows. Ladies and gentlemen, now Reigns picking him up for a Samoan drop this time. And he connects there. And Kevin Owens now, ladies and gentlemen, down on the ground. Roman Reigns realizing this is opportunity of a lifetime with the Superman punch. Goes for the cover once again. No, and a kick out there by Kevin Owens here tonight. This is for the Intercontinental title. Number 1 contender Kevin Owens versus champion Roman Reigns. Like I said, these two hate each other so much. And I just want to see... this is going to be a car wreck for both of these men. I can tell you that much. And then, hits him there. And now spear. Oh, reverses the spear. Reverses the goddamn spear. And then super kick there by Kevin Owens to Roman Reigns. And Kevin now, look at this, having control, setting up for that big, landing on the knee. I'm not even too sure what to call it. It's like a neck breaker style maneuver, I guess. And then headbutt there, just a headbutt by Kevin Owens. That's how angry he is at Roman Reigns. And now what does he have in mind? I'm not too sure. This is not going to be good for Roman Reigns, I think. Bounces him off the ropes. And then ducks underneath. And now, what the hell? Okay. Catching him off guard. Okay, Roman Reigns, ladies and gentlemen, taking advantage with an elbow. And then, look at this, trying to pick him up into another Samoan drop by Roman Reigns, connecting. Another one connects, gone. Kevin Owens, the cover, 1. And no, only a 1 count there on Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is busted open, but he is so determined. He is a monster in that ring, so determined to win this matchup. And Reigns, now look at this. What does he have in mind? Superman punch connects again. That's a 3rd one now. Kevin Owens is down. Roman Reigns, he looks tired. He looks almost defeated at this point. Goes for the cover. Once again, off a Superman punch. 1, 2. No, 2 and 7/8, and Kevin Owens kicks out. And Roman Reigns must be thinking at this point, what does he have to do to defeat Kevin Owens? And now from the corner, a 3rd spear, potentially. A second, 1 spear. He tried it earlier and missed. And then, hits him that time there with the spear once again, ladies and gentlemen, by Roman Reigns. Reigns goes for the cover off the spear. 1, 2, and Kevin Owens kicks out once again. And Roman Reigns, he looks furious at this point. He looks furious, thinking, what does he have to do to defeat Kevin Owens? I'm not too sure anymore. I am not too sure anymore. As now Kevin, look at this. Throws him down. And Reigns now headbutt. Ladies and gentlemen, punch to the face. Almost said punch to the face. Okay, whatever. And Kevin Owens throws him to the outside. And Kevin, oh God, he has an evil look in his eye once again. This is the thing that took Roman Reigns and took him out for a month, it looks like. Kevin Owens. Oh God. Reigns reversed it. Oh my God. Reigns reverses the pop-up powerbomb onto the apron. Oh my God. Reigns, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Going for a powerbomb of his own. And it connects. Oh my God. Reverses the pop-up powerbomb. Oh my God. My heart almost just, my lungs just almost jumped out of my body if he was to do it again. And now Kevin Owens, right to the stomach. Roman Reigns has him exactly where he wants him. And now the count is still going up. The count of 7. Roman Reigns, ladies and gentlemen, might just win this matchup. Turns him over, goes for the cover now. 1, 2, and no. Kevin Owens kicks out once again. And Reigns saying, are you serious? Screaming at the referee almost. And now Kevin Owens, ladies and gentlemen, about to taste a 3rd spear by Roman Reigns. Intercontinental title is on the line. And the spear, no, reverses that time again. And oh my God, such a back and forth matchup. And what the hell? Kevin Owens ran at him. Roman Reigns knew exactly what to do. And now picking him up, could be going for a powerbomb position. Kevin Owens now reverses the powerbomb of his own. And Reigns now, ladies and gentlemen, not looking too good. Kevin Owens. And oh God, pop-up powerbomb. connecting that time. Connecting with the pop-up powerbomb. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Kevin Owens, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Intercontinental Champion. What a matchup we just witnessed between these two amazing performers. There you can see Roman Reigns' first spear of the matchup just out of nowhere, it must have felt like. And then a big Superman punch. And then into that neck breaker, another Superman punch. But then at the end, Roman Reigns, later you can see the spear and then reversed. Oh no, not reversed. That wasn't the reverse spear. Whatever. Kevin Owens is your new Intercontinental Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, what a fight we just witnessed here tonight between Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns. But yeah, that's going to have to be the end of this episode here tonight on our WWE 2K18 Universe Mode episode. The Survivor Series episode 1, episode 86 of the entire series. If you guys liked it, please let me know by hitting the button down below. Comment anything you want to. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.